Welcome to Buzzword Rehab, where I give Chris a term. He tells me how people are using it and how they should be using it. We're going to start with AI native.
AI native means that the system is AI capable end to end, which means that you can use AI to talk to it and it can understand everything that you're saying. What AI native is meaning right now to a lot of companies is they added AI to their existing product and you can do a couple of things with AI in it. This is the same as cloud native was 10, 15 years ago. And nothing was cloud native for like the first 7 years that we were saying cloud native. AI native is kind of going to be the same. A true AI native system is very likely to look very different than the SaaS systems or IT systems that we're used to. Most likely, you're not going to have a web interface designed for user experience, because if it's designed for user experience and the user is a human, it's not really AI native.
All right. And our next buzzword rehab is AI governance.
AI governance, I think, like most areas of policy and compliance that emerge, it starts more as theater than as reality. And there are a lot of companies that are doing things like AI policy as their governance. But that's only part of the equation. Writing a law and following and executing a law are very different things. So, writing a policy that nobody reads, that nobody listens to, that if listened to would cause problems for the business isn't a real policy. And governance is about the ongoing process of one, following that policy, and two, growing and adapting that policy as needs change, as capabilities change, and as threats change.
All right. Let's rehab zero trust.
I think zero trust is doing okay in the market right now, more so than it was 5 years ago. Zero trust is about having you be the constant source of authentication for who you are, all the way through a process from your keyboard through your browser to a server to backend servers that it also talks to, and having a chain of identity the whole way. And so it gets used in a lot of different use cases, and it can seem like it might be a slop word, but it actually has a lot of different use cases and a lot of different, completely different products that implement different parts of it that companies need to contend with. So if you're a consumer of zero trust, that's different than if you're a producer of zero trust. And if you're trying to protect a system, you have a different need from somebody trying to protect a human. And so I think it gets a bad rap because it is such a broad umbrella, but I'm okay with zero trust being that way.